Before we get in the video, please like, make sure to subscribe, turn on your notifications, go ahead and leave a comment below, and click on the How You Can Help, which brings up the Family Friendly Game website and gives you lots of ideas how you can help us. Thank you.
Hey everybody, Paul Burry, Family Friendly Gaming. This is FFG Politics on the First Amendment. Okay, so as y'all know, I am a disabled war veteran. I serve this country with honor and distinction. I have my honorable discharge. I spent 4 years of my life in the U.S. Air Force. I got an injury, and I have pain every day of my life to give all y'all freedom. Okay? I want you to understand that. I want you to pay attention to that fact. All right? I am a big supporter in the First Amendment. The big parts of the First Amendment are, first off, freedom of speech, freedom of press, freedom of religion. And I stress that last one because I'm sick and tired of people attacking those of us who have a relationship with Jesus Christ and trying to diminish our rights, make us third-class citizens because of that relationship. It's sick and disgusting that people are trying to infringe on constitutional rights. The other one, freedom of speech. The first one. I hear lots of people say lots of things that I go, psycho, when I hear what they say. There are lots of people I'm like, I'm never going to listen to you again because you are so mentally deranged. You have lost your mind. And I know, FFG Politics, be polite, be civil, be kind. I'm being as kind as I can. I'm just giving you my initial reactions to some people. That I think they've lost their minds. I think they have no logic, no comprehension of reality. Okay? That's just my opinion of some other people. I'm not giving you names, not going to name names or anything. Why I say that is, they have the right to say that. They have freedom of speech. There are people that say repugnant and repulsive things. They still have freedom of speech in America. In the United States of America, they have freedom of speech. Even if I 100% disagree with them, and there are people I 100% disagree with. Let me give you an example. I 100% disagree with the Black Panthers, La Raza, KKK, any of those, like White Brotherhood, any of those racist groups. I disagree with what they're saying. 100%. But I have pain every single day of my life to give all Americans freedom of speech. Even speech I despise. Okay? You got that? So I'm tired of people trying to be like, we need to cancel them, we need to censor that, we need to stop these people from talking. No. We need an open marketplace of ideas and people can come to their own conclusions. My own brother, Sam, love you, bro. But I think he's lost his mind because he agrees with Bernie Sanders. He agrees that every rich person should have all their money stolen from them and then given to the government, and the government should decide who gets the money. Now, he doesn't realize that he won't be one of the people getting the money, right? Won't happen. Won't be us. It'll be other people who get the money. So he's going to just steal from a bunch of people who could have given him an opportunity to work, and instead it's going to be given to people who are going to just squander it and waste it, most likely, and then that's where it is. So, like I said, I 100% disagree with Bernie Sanders. I think the guy's a mental case, okay? I think he's an angry curmudgeon. That's my opinion. You can disagree in the comments below. Thing is, he has freedom of speech. He has freedom to say that. My brother has freedom to say he agrees with him. I have the freedom to say I disagree, right? That's where it goes. That's what freedom of speech is about. We can all sit there and say, you know what? I like this, I don't like that. Fine. But we all get the right. So when those absolute psychos over at Twitter banned President Trump for the lies that he was spreading violence, he was not inciting violence. By the way, Twitter has an amazing double standard, if you notice this. Maxine Waters was actually inciting violence against Trump supporters. She's been inciting violence against Trump supporters for years. Throw them out of the restaurants, don't let them in. That is violence, right? Twitter had no problem with Maxine Waters. They were like, that's fine. Good job. Kelowna. No problem. And the thing is, it bothers me because there are also dictators around the world talking about killing Muslims, homosexuals, women. Twitter has no problem with them saying that either. Oh, let's kill all the people who are not this religion. Let's kill all the people who are not this race. They got no problem with that. Right? They just have such a venomous hatred of President Trump. They are so blinded by their hatred that they can't even see the facts and see where they are total, complete, and utter hypocrites. Now, speaking of hypocrisy, I'm sure some people out there, in fact, I heard recently about a toxic gaming website full of a bunch of psycho haters who hate family-friendly gaming, spew a bunch of lies and untruths about us, twist a bunch of things just into like just crazy levels. So I heard about this toxic website, and the people are like, you have to answer to us. No, we don't. We don't have to answer to you. Sorry. you don't just get to spew a bunch of venomous hatred and lies, and we have to follow you. They even had stuff on there like, well, they were banning people from their Discord server for disagreements and having different opinions. No, we banned them for breaking the rules, which are right on the top of the introductions board, right there. First thing, hey, here's the rules you got to follow. They chose to break the rules. Now, some people are like, President Trump broke the rules, man. Let me tell you something, brother. No, he didn't break the rules. I read Toss. I read what he said. I read the tweets. He didn't. His speech didn't. It's ridiculous that someone would try to just twist it. Like, pretzels are less twisted than some of these people trying to make these claims. It's not even close to true. And it bothers me that they think they're helping heal America by allowing all of the toxic, hateful rhetoric by Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. All that toxic hatred is okay. Really? That's all right? But when you sit there and have people who are just speaking the truth in a very nice way, you go, oh, I can't have them. So they are so mentally backwards. I see no path for America but split. A segregation and separation into 2 to maybe 4 countries at this point. The way they keep acting, it's not going to go well. It's not going to, you sit there and think you're not going to build a bunch of resentment by doing this, by censoring people you disagree with, because that's what's actually happening. Twitter is actually censoring people they disagree with. That's what they're doing. And I find it's a transposition where they're actually doing what they claim. Kind of like that toxic website that's hating on family-friendly gaming. They're actually doing what they're claiming. They claim we're a moral guardian, which we're not, but they're the ones who are actually being moral guardians, right? They're like, oh, I have to sit there and tell you how horrible these people are. No. One, you don't know us, you never talk to us. And what you have tried is you tried ambush journalism, which is, very dishonorable. You've tried lying and misrepresenting yourself. So again, when people do these kinds of things, they still have freedom of speech to do it. But we sit there and have freedom of speech come back and be like, no, you're wrong. You're incorrect. You did this the wrong way. If you want to talk to us, you want to find out about us, then you come to us and ask for an interview. Right? I mean, that's simple what you got to do. So that's kind of my thoughts on this topic. Like I said, try to remember to be polite, civil, and kind. I know I may not have always followed that. I'm doing my best to follow it while I'm expressing these things. As you can tell, I have some frustration about this. I have some irritation about this topic because I have pain every single day of my life to give all Americans freedom of speech, freedom of press, freedom of religion. And as you know, Family Friendly Gaming is a member of the press, right? So when we have all these hateful people attacking us, they're trying to violate our constitutional rights. And then they don't seem to notice or recognize what they're doing when they're doing incorrect things. They just want to sit there and be venomous and hatred. And I don't see America healing where they just keep escalating. They keep censoring. They keep acting just like the Nazis. This is what the Nazis did. I mean, I hate to say it because you got people, straw man argument or whatever stuff they go. You always get into pointing that out. But it's true. when you're sitting there acting just like them, when you're acting like Stalin, you're acting like Mao, when you act like evil dictators from the past and present, you're not helping anyone, right? You should just be like, hands off, put a little disclaimer on everyone's accounts that we don't, kind of every movie and TV show, the opinions expressed in this are not, reflecting the values of the studio. Just put a disclaimer, you're done. Simple. Real simple. But no, they Twitter's the one being moral guardians if you think about it. They're out there like, oh, you can't listen to this person, you can't listen to that person. We do have a Parler and we have a Gab, and both of those are going great. So I hope you'll check us out, especially Parler. Parler is like exploding for family friendly gaming. It is just awesome how cool Parler is. But that's my thoughts on the First Amendment. I thank everyone for watching. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.